Yellow duckies, and welcome back to Strange Horticulture. My name's Viola. If you like what you see, hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. It really does help the channel. So last time we found out that the Ardo was poisoned. Trying to figure out... could this one be... but it doesn't have heart-shaped, really, leaves, I don't feel. Either way, let's go ahead and end the day. Oh, here we go. The book both fascinated and terrified her in equal measure. After studying it for some time, she reached a decision. She would never use the power she had discovered. She would hide the book where it could never be found. Okay, we've got another clue here. A clue! North of Hawkshead, east of... what is it? Lowick? West of Rusland, south of Crinkle Crags. Okay. Let's pull this out, put that away, unfold this for the moment. And here we go. Alright, now. North of Hawkshead. East of Lowick. Okay. North of Hawkshead, east of Lowick. West Rusland. South of Crinkle Crags. Where is Crinkle Crags? Okay, let's... okay. So... north of Hawkshead, east of Lowick, so somewhere in these. West... okay, so over here. And south of Crinkle Crag, which is up here. So right there. Whoa. My eyes are drawn to the silhouette of a grizzled old man standing at the edge of a field. His mind is broken, seemingly beyond repair. Vacant eyes fixate on nothing. A whisper of an expression on my gaze sweeps his face, but only a whisper. He raises his arm and points. I follow his outstretched fingers, and I'm surprised to find a cluster of wildflowers growing there, hidden from view. Okay then. Odd, but I get it. Looking for a plant. Lady of what's it, something or another. I'm no green-eyed Dreyer, that's for sure. My mind isn't at all what it used to be. I'm the one that's supposed to help with mental decline. Lady of Summer. Okay. Oh, I think I know which one that is. Leaves curl around lightly. Aha. Playing with attractive flower and hardy nature. Here you go, sir. Silly boy. You're a sweetie. Aha, new letter. Saying the art has been killed. You know, a lot of people don't trust the sisterhood, but it seemed to me the Ardo always looked out for the less fortunate. Being at a point. Alright, let's see. The cold is too much to bear beyond the gap. I was forced to turn back. I would advise against it, but if you are determined to explore Great Gable, be sure to take precautions. Knowing you, I'm sure you'll have a plant up your sleeve that can keep you warm should the weather turn against you. Okay. You know what? We are going to actually go back. Where was it? Hard not. And we're going to try a plant. Just to see. Nope. Okay. Then I might not have it. Yeah, I don't think I have it. Plant is cursed. It's brought me nothing but sorrow. Please take it. I want nothing more to do with it. Didn't. What are you? Okay. Curious. Hello! Always a pleasure, my feline friend. I hope he hasn't been nibbling the plants again. I have a favor to ask. You owe me for hours I spent digging out the information on those plants. From burning the midnight oil again, could use some common trouse, and I know where to find it. According to Grayson Herbology, it grows in abundance on red pike. I'll come by the day after tomorrow to collect it at business. Sardberg. Okay, so red pike. Pike, red pike, red pike, red pike. She needs me to go to red pike. Do I know where red pike is? Over here. I enjoy a pleasant stroll up the fell. The going is easy, the weather agreeable, the views majestic. Do not have to look hard to find what I'm after. Alright. When you work with the occult, I find it pays to uphold a certain image. If you're going to be accused of performing witchcraft anyway, it doesn't hurt to put a bit of a show on every now and then. Let's punters know what I'm capable of, sort of thing. Long story short, I may have threatened to turn a small boy into a toad, and the little bugger called my bluff. Oh, don't look at me like that. You know what little boys are like. I can assure you he deserves to be turned into a toad. Anyway, I think a little display is needed to discourage this sort of behavior in the future. Ah, Shimmerlung. Yes, indeed. I do, in fact, have some Shimmerlung. I believe this was the plant. Yes. Here you go. Yes. It's a beautiful plant. I've been looking for all over. Nobody seems to have any. M something. Monk brew? I'm not sure. I do know that you shouldn't touch the leaves though. Oh, Meek do. But I don't. Beautiful flower made of many smaller florets. Sought after. Difficult to care for. Oh. Is this it? Made of many Any smaller florets? Any smaller? Maybe? Aha! I got very lucky there. Right, let's see. Great Gable. Aha. See, after several hours of arduous hiking and scrambling, I'm still some distance from the summer. Freezing cold, ready to head home. Last Brimlock. Okay, I don't know yet. Brimlock. Warming effect. Small, produces small yellow flowers, waxy and top. That's candy root. Yes, Brimlock. Push on, no longer feeling the cold and am pleasantly rewarded. Aha. Time passed. A year, then another. The book remained hidden, but out of sight. Did not mean out of mind. The book was what her thoughts settled on when she rested, when she brooded over when she did her chores, what she pictured when she dreamed. What is this supposed to mean? Don't know what that clue is about. Wait a second. Oh, you tricky developers. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, you guys are good. Okay, so gentle sound of flowing water, sunlight through scattered clouds, a reset. Oh, ooh. Awesome. Oh, that is just sweet work. Amazing. Great. Wonderful talent. Oh my gosh. Love it. Foxbutton was no help, I'm afraid. Sister had still refused to speak openly with me. Not that I have the time to pursue it properly. Rushed off my feet this week. There's been a body found up at the Swinside Stone Circle, and apparently it's a grisly one. Don't suppose you've got anything to help keep my lunch down. Stomach never coped too well with the grisly one. Bennett. That is a new one. Bennett. Okay, chewing the tough root of this plant is said to ease gastric distress and reduce anxiety. It has long, soft leaves. Pleasant smell. Heart-shaped leaves! Oh my gosh, I just realized. That's heart-shaped leaves. Ah, all this time I could have gotten it. Flat leaves. Nope. That's Ren, that's Fox Button. Long, soft leaves. You? Nah. Long, soft leaves? Darn it! Uh-oh. Sure, my mind is broken. No, that's not it. This is it. Okay, that's one. Oh my gosh. Aha. Okay. I did. Does not help. Hard not. Heart-shaped leaves. I was so focused on the leaves, I just... Whoa. Hello, odd fungi. Ding. Okay. Okay, so... No. All it says is long soft leaves. It does not give me an idea as to anything else. And I'm back again. Am I having such a harder time this time? The other thing is I should organize a bit. So, ones that I... Okay, ones that I don't know, going up top. ones that I know. Going down here. And we will keep them this way. That's getting crowded, so... We want to be able to see them separately, so I can kind of get a better idea of what I'm looking at and looking for. Okay. There, that'll be the last one on that. Unlabeled, labeled, unlabeled, 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 unlabeled. I have a feeling there's always going to be a bit more unlabeled than labeled. Okay. Is that okay? So let's swap one of these down to here. That way I can spread them out a little. Because that was a little bit crowded. Alright. Bennett. It looks like they sprout on either side as well. They stay pretty close. No. Okay. Those leaves are too big. That's just it. I'm like, maybe? Ah! It's gotta be one that I have. Where did those go? Did I lose some? Some small. Maybe it's that. Could also be that one. Nope. This one? Nope. Oh, seriously? I don't know where they got put. Ones that I pulled. Oh well. I don't know what this is supposed to be. No point. Not yet. New letter. Morning. Verona Green handed me this for you. She seems in a good mood. Meant to tell you this yesterday, but it slipped my mind. I discovered a plant on a recent trip to Grisdale Forest, just northeast of Rusland. It was like nothing I've ever seen before. I would have brought it back with me if the sister had given me a moment. Alone, but they seem overly protective lately. Okay, so just north. From the moment I step off the road, I can't shake the feeling I'm being watched. Suddenly I find my way blocked by 3 women wearing green cloaks and holding short elbows. Nobody may wander freely through the forest by order of the Arda. Turn to walk back, but then again I have a peep. Mellow glow, okay. Mellow glow. Alright. It's remarkable. Flowers first to pass unnoticed. Sharp thorns that protect it from predators. If I even have it. Sharp thorns. Aha. It's the only one I know of that I have that has sharp thorns. Walk right. With the help of the mellow glow, I walk right past the scissors without them paying me any attention. Chuckling to myself, I collect the plant that Verona was talking about to take my leave. Okay. I am afraid. The comfort you gave me is helping me sleep, and I'm very grateful for it. The visions are as strong as ever. The woman in the jade mask appears in my dreams every night. She screams at me, but I do not know why, and behind her, that presence is always looked dark and dreadful. I don't know what to do. The dreams feel like a warning that I don't understand, a mosaic of color that refuses to come into focus. Some part of me wants to stare down that abyss, but I'm afraid. Okay. Light blue flowers. Plant or candlewood. The dead find peace in the afterlife. No. Want that one. So is it that one? Yes. Okay. Oh, hello. You're new. We don't come down here very often, but I heard about your shop, and I said to Francis we simply must pay a visit. It's a wonderful breath of a life in an otherwise dreary town. I'm the green-fingered one. It's not really his cup of tea, but I persuaded him the trip would do him good, and besides, he'll be wanting to take a boat out on the lake. Shame about that awful weather, though. You must come to Sigurzi. I don't know how to pronounce that name. We have a small library with some books on plants that my grandfather acquired many years ago. I'm sure they will be of interest to horticulturalists such as yourself. Okay, I've got... Oh my gosh. Well, I got invited to a castle. I'm greeted enthusiastically by Lady... Oh, one second. Lady Elizabeth herself. She's very talkative and has many questions on horticulture that I do my best to answer as she takes me on a tour of the gardens. Oh, you must take a sample of this back with you, she exclaims, pointing out a plant that I do not recognize. But before I can stop to take a look, she's already whisked me on to the next, and this one too. Quite exhausted by the time we make it to the library, and I don't have time to make as thorough a study as I would like. Nevertheless, I am able to find an interesting entry that I note down. Don't forget these, Lady Elizabeth cries as I make to leave. She thrusts the plants from the garden into my hands, and I thank her warmly. Well, nice. Okay guys, I think that's going to be it for today's episode, so thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell icon to keep up to date on all the videos, and remember to free the feral wildflower in you. Bye bye!